Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be a bonus reading that I'm doing for you guys for the month of May 2021. So keep in mind that time and energy is always moving, it's fluid, right? So even if you're seeing this reading outside of May, know that that's when you're being guided to the reading and that's when you're meant to see it, okay? But for those of you catching this in May, wow. Well, this is such an amazing month. Cancer is definitely the main focus this month. Cancer is like the center of attention for May 2021. It's like all eyes are on Cancers, okay? It's just there's so much energy and so much passion and like love this month for the sign of Cancer. It's like it's been written in the stars. It's like it's been a long time coming, and all across the board it's like meant for Cancers this month. So it's like if you're single and you're not in a relationship, get ready, because you are going to be probably getting into a relationship this month, having somebody express their love. And it's not going to be just any love, it's going to be divine love. This is like counterpart energies coming together, twin flame soulmate unions for the sign of Cancer, and these connections and interactions that you have this month with people, they're going to be more intense, and because it's basically like Cancers are calling in their soulmates, so it's going to be past life lovers from different lifetimes. All of that things are really playing out. Okay, so I've been taking a look at it for a while here, and been feeling it, been waiting for May. And right after Aries season really brings together a lot of love and passion and all of that, getting the courage and strength to go after what you want. But it's like it's fated for Cancers, I feel. Okay? So I feel anywhere you have Cancers in your chart that this reading is going to be, these are the energies picking up for you. I'm a Cancer sun, so I know all about it. But definitely very strong. I mean, you could have Cancer in your moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter. I don't think it matters. Anywhere you have Cancer placements, I mean, if you have more Cancer and more than one placement, it's definitely going to resonate even more intensely, I feel. But love, I feel, is coming in for Cancers, right? Okay. So as always, guys, this is a general collective reading, so take whatever you feel is part of your message or claim the whole reading. Whatever you feel is fitting for you, take that away. What's not fitting could be something playing out in the near future, or it could be part of somebody else's message. But let's see here. All right, so for Cancers. Let's see. First three that dropped here is the Lovers. I told you guys. First three out, the Lovers card. Now this is the major arcana Lovers, right? So this is an intense love. This is a very spiritual, very intense. Again, this is like divines. This is your soulmate, your life partner, twin flame if you're on the twin flame collective. But this is like your love of a lifetime coming in this month. All right, and we have the Devil energy here, okay? So we do have that along with the Star. Because there's healing. There's healing here from this Devil energy. And I think what it is major breakthroughs have happened. Cancers, a lot of you have been struggling a lot in the arena of love. You've had a lot of relationships not working out for you, a lot of toxicity in your life. And I think Cancers have finally woken up, like awakened and ascended and started to know how, they've been so loving and caring and kind all their life, I feel, and people have taken advantage of that, and people have kind of, mistreated Cancers, and they kind of let it go, I feel, as they go back in their shell and hide, because they're very sensitive, right? We're the great nurturers, of the zodiac, are the most loving sign, and all of that. But it's like Cancers have finally started to awaken and realize and kind of get that strength and courage to really stand up for themselves, create boundaries, and has really triggered us to go into, I feel, a place where we know that we deserve better. So we've been cutting people out of our life. We've been releasing ourselves from the devil. You know, I mean, we're like beacons of light, I feel, and everybody sees or feels or sees the love and the light, and they're drawn to us. And even when we have toxic people and toxic relationships and stuff, even though they may treat us badly and hurt us, we still want to heal them, because we send so much love and forgiveness and second chances, because I'm sure you can know there's somebody that you way overgave your time or energy, or gave chances after chances, you know, and constantly let these, because we want to see the love in all, and we want to spread that love, and especially Cancers having that strong pull to the past. Like we don't want to forget the past. It's like when we befriend somebody, right, we befriend them for a lifetime. We don't like to let people go, so we always try to befriend our exes and things like that, and because we don't want to hurt anybody, and we always want to see the love and everything. I think a big change was starting to see that you have to release attachments from the devil. You know, you can't be friends with the devil. You can't dance with the devil. Sleeping with the devil, dancing with the devil is the same thing. And it's like, to me, that is a big step where Cancers are starting to step up and release themselves from the devil, releasing themselves from toxic energy and attachments, and getting out of codependency. Like, basically we've came out of the shell, where we've been in the shell kind of hiding, holding on to security and stability, and maybe in the wrong places, where we were attracting people that we were meant to help heal and find love, and kind of hanging out with them. It's like we've broken out of our shell, I feel, and now realizing how beautiful we are, and how strong we are, and how resilient, and all of that. And it's like, now it's like Cancer's like, that's it. I deserve love. I've been loving and kind to so many people. And this is the empowered energy that I've been feeling. And I really think it's Age of Aquarius. I mean, it could be in flows. I mean, this could be coming for another sign, where all of a sudden all eyes are going to be, on another sign. But it's definitely happening for Cancers for May. Okay, so it's very exciting. So I feel Cancers are calling in their true divine lover, because they're releasing attachments with the devil. And it's going to take some healing, of course. It takes a minute to heal from something very toxic, so after healing comes in wish fulfillment and hope and faith and all of that. Yeah, and I see the Page of Pentacles here. Very beautiful. All right, so those were just the first 3 cards that dropped here while I was connecting with the Cancer energy here. So alright, so we'll do a few more shuffles. Okay, so source, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for Cancers for May 2021. Cancers, show me cards for Cancers for May 2021. Cancers. See, these cards are crazy. Good job, here. What flew out of this deck? Cancers, it was the sun. See, the sun is shining on us all. It is time for Cancers. Alright, more for Cancers. Victory, 6 of Wands. Alright, more for Cancers. Page of Cups. There's the communication of somebody offering their love. The Chariots. There's Cancers, a major arcana. Forward movement, taking control. And we have Justice. See? No, Temperance. Just pouring a lot of Temperance. It's about coming into balance. See, there's been an imbalance in Cancer's world. And I think a lot of it had to do with kind of trying to protect the heart, to protect all of that heartache and hurt that they were feeling. That you may have been putting a focus into something that was addictive. If you weren't entertained or being surrounded by devil energy, which we all have been, but if you've release yourself from that, but you've still been doing something that was toxic, creating an imbalance. Sorry guys, my light's flickering. Then breaking free from that, whatever that addiction was, or whatever obsessions, codependent relationships, Just having an overindulgence in things too. Money is a big one. Well, we're going to keep going. Let's get some more for Cancers. Cancers for men. Lovers back out, guys. Look. Right back out. Told you this is strong. All right. And Three of Pentacles. Somebody is coming in to build this. Wanting to create this. Not for Cancer. Six of Swords. There's movement. Definitely. Moving away from toxicity, moving away from the devil, okay? The sun is shining in our world. Coming from a place of the Hermit, okay? This is what you're not seeing, that you're kind of doing a transformation right now. The Hermit talks about dark night of the soul and doing that shadow work and releasing and healing and letting go of the past, letting go of past people and situations and relationships and things that we've been holding on to. You know, realizing that we can't be friends with the devil. We can't. Look at that Ace of Cups just glowing there. I felt to use my golden deck. It's a little bit hard to see with the light, but it's just, there's that cup of love, Cancers, that new divine love. But realizing that we can't be friends with the devil, it doesn't work that way. You have to cut attachments, sever ties, cut the chains. All right, Source, let's clarify for Cancers for May. This is Sun here. The Emperor. Yeah, because you guys, you really started taking authority in action of your life. You started just really bossing up and realizing that, wait a minute, like, I'm controlling my life. You're not treating me right. Goodbye. You know, like, I'm beautiful. I'm abundant. I deserve the best. Like, that's what Cancers are doing. I feel they're not being quiet anymore. So that Emperor energy is very beautiful. And that's what it takes. You know, finding your courage and strength and love from within. And I feel it's been a long time coming for us Cancers. Let's go for the Six of Wands. Seven of Cups. So there's definitely victory here. And Cancers, you're going to be seeing that you have a lot of different options available to you this month. A lot of different things to figure out and decisions to make, I'm feeling. There's definitely going to be a Tower moment. This Tower insisted on jumping out. And you know, I didn't call it out yet, but I was already connecting with Page of Cups here. So I was just getting ready to say, I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups. So to me, this Tower moment was clarifying the Page of Cups. And you know, it's like, it's going to be very shocking, I feel. This is like a very good Tower Cancer. It's like somebody expressing their love, and it's going to be like, what? Really? Like, it's going to shock your world. Yeah, look. Knight of Pentacles. I feel this has been a long time coming. It's something that's slowly been coming at you. And I feel that they're starting to see that you have your options open. Like, they're starting to see whoever this is that's had their eye on you, that wants a new beginning with you, that you have many different cups and many different, like, love offers and things to choose from at this time. But so they're going to come in, and it's going to be very shocking. Sudden change is coming. Let's clarify the Chariot. Cancers. Beautiful, the moon. So I really feel like this big Scorpio supermoon that we had is really what kind of did it. This supermoon, I feel, really put somebody in their feelings, and I feel that they got the realization that, oh my gosh, like, I really want to go after Cancer. Like, oh my gosh, like, they're definitely my soulmate, because this is a soulmate coming in. And if it wasn't somebody from this past lifetime, or from a different past lifetime, maybe that you've never even met yet, it could have triggered them too. Okay, because you're really getting in these feels, and sometimes it just takes standing up into the devil, and getting that realization that you're disconnecting with devil energy, that you want divine love. And when you start doing that, we get guided right together, right? So it could have been that too. There could have been a hang up on this is twin flame. Could have been a hang up on your counterpart's energy, where they finally released a toxic counterpart and got away, or just triggering a new soulmate to come in from raising your vibration. It could have definitely been you that did the work too with the Scorpio full moon, because it really got you in your feels and really thinking about your emotions and your attachments and the people that you let in your life, and really getting you to kind of address those things and let go of the things that have not been serving you and working for you anymore. And just doing it within the mind is huge. The shifts that we do within our minds and the way we think and feel, that truly does impact our worlds and bring these things in. So very powerful this moon was. And Tower has been coming out in all my readings. There's been major changes like across the board for all signs. So even if you find yourself watching this video and you're not even a Cancer, it could definitely be a reading too. But when you're being guided to a reading, you're meant to see it. But there is definitely change all over. The Scorpio full moon was huge. Now we have an eclipse coming. Oh my goodness, with our next full moon. So it's like on the 26th, and wow. So that's a very powerful time here. So I was going to say, if you're definitely here watching this reading, definitely like the video, claim the reading, help others be able to see this video, because it'll help it circulate. Okay? And I'm going to do a twin flame collective reading for the sign of Cancer too right after this reading. So if you feel guided to that reading, I'll tag it to this one. Definitely watch it. I'm just very interested because for the twin flame collective as well. I was doing this one for all Cancers, but I'll do the twin flame collective next. So if you feel that you're on the twin flame journey, definitely check out that video too. All right, let's get back to clarifying here. So let's clarify Temperance. So we got the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you guys are definitely closing out a cycle. This is, I feel finally you guys realizing the unfairness and kind of the injustice. Remember, I seen her first as justice, and then I thought, no, it is temperance. But first I was feeling like there's been an injustice, and I think you guys have been in this energy for a long time where kind of you've been taking charge and action and kind of doing everything, doing way more than you should have been doing. Like, you took on all of the responsibilities and all of the roles, and just you took on so much you couldn't handle even completely doing one thing with like completeness. I'm feeling like it's hard to get this out because you're like Cancer, like you don't want to accept that you were taking on way too much stuff, but it wasn't fair. You were being taken advantage of. You were, and you don't want to see it that way, because we don't want to know. We want to, well, they couldn't do that for themselves, or we try to find a reason why, but you've clearly been taking on too much of something, whether it's at home or work or just all together. You've been weighing yourself down, and it can be simply that you've just had so much going on that you've been creating imbalance for you, like not having time for you, Cancer, not being able just to relax and have time for yourself and the things that you enjoy to do. And we often neglect ourselves because we care so much about everybody else that we put ourselves last. It's never supposed to be about that, Cancer. You're always supposed to put yourself first, because when you put yourself first is when you're showing yourself love, and that's where it starts. And when you have a full cup of love, Cancer, you're able to pour out full cups of love. It's like, so since you didn't have a full cup of love for yourself, you say you only had like under half a cup. So all of the love that you were putting out into all of these things that you were carrying around, you were only able to put at least half of that love into those things because you were running depleted. Okay? And it's just like if we don't get our rest, we're not energized enough. We can't put in our all when we're tired. and stuff. So it's kind of like that, Cancer. And it's like, it's hard for us to accept that, because I know that we always give the most that we can, but we're not realizing that because we weren't giving ourselves the best kind of things that was affecting us. You know what I mean? It's just like with food. If you eat a bunch of junk food, you're not feeling too good and running too well. You think you are because you feel full and you feel like, you're thankful you got to eat for that day, but you run so much better if you eat the right foods, right? It's like that. And sometimes you're just taking on way too much, So anyways, it was noticed. The divine's seen it, and it's time for justice to come in, and you to come into balance. And starting to love yourself is huge, and starting to maybe delegate, I'm hearing, and tell people that you need help, that they need to start taking responsibility and actions for them. You don't have time to help them, worry about their things, you have to worry about you. So it's about really finding that balance between you and others, and how much you give, and not overly giving and not getting anything in return, okay? Alright, so sorry, that was a long message. It just felt really needed to get that out for somebody, okay? Alright, so next let's clarify. Ooh, this is the Two of Cups, Cancer. I've seen it as the Lovers. See, that always happens when you call out a card wrong. It's, yes, we see it as different, but we also go by what we feel. I was feeling such strong love. I assumed it was the Lovers back out, but it was the Two of Cups. So it's the Two of Cups. I've been calling this the Lovers. It's definitely a divine love. Two of Cups is a decision about a Lovers, because that would be justice too that you would have, is getting to choose this. And twos are about decisions, but it's about a divine lover too, twin flame Libra, soulmate, definitely. And so you definitely have a choice here. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. As I get justice. I love tarot. I told you, I called her out as justice, but it was temperance, and this is justice. Oh my goodness. Can't miss the scale. I play with a lot of decks. So, oh my goodness. And this is a new one that I picked up because it is so beautiful to me. I've seen some other readers use it, fallen in love with it. The Golden Universal Tarot. It's kind of hard to get the lighting right on it, but it's so gorgeous. And I wanted to get it for my twin flames, and I felt to pull this for Cancers tonight. And I got some other golden decks to do with my twin flame readings. So yeah, if you watch the twin flame reading, I'm going to pull out some of my new twin flame oracles, go along with it, get you guys some more guidance. So anyways, guys, the justice is your divine lover coming in. Beautiful. Alright, step as Three of Pentacles. So we got the Hanged Man. So you're definitely needing to surrender and let go of the attachments. And I'm hearing too, you may have it wrong. Like maybe a person that you thought was your twin flame, divine soulmate. The idea of that, like maybe if you're wanting a reconciliation or something, that you need to let go of that, because something from the past, I think, is for some is blocking this new lover. Like not blocking from coming in, they're definitely coming in, but blocking you from seeing the connection, because it's like you're staying closed off to somebody. And in Cancers, I get that. We overly love it, overly give, and we have strong connections. We want to hold on to them forever and still let them go. But you're being called to release and surrender here, because the divine is trying to bring in something that is much higher for you, that is more of a higher vibrational frequency to where you are, a match of where you're at. So if you're holding on to somebody from the past, or you're holding on to really like wanting someone, you need to let all of that go. You need to surrender all of that. You just need to trust that the divine is bringing in something amazing for you, and just be surprised, because you're going to be surprised with this Tower. Let it come in. got the King of Cups. So that could be your energy, Cancer. I feel it's more your energy. Very much in your feels. I feel like you're very like stable. You're good. You don't feel like you guys have any heartbreak right now or heartache. Some sadness I'm feeling, but not heartache or heartbreak. Like you're at a place where you're very like stable emotionally, and you're gonna be very like standoffish though a little bit, because you're, the King of Cups is so wanting something near and dear to his heart, but he's not gonna say that. So even when you do have this person come and express their love, like, it may take you a little bit to truly express your feelings or say what you have to feel, because you're in a very strong place right now, and that's okay, to be like that. As I see that, I see the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups with the Seven of Swords and healing. So yeah, you were definitely, like you said, definitely victory after the battle. You definitely went through a battle, but I feel you picked up your heart. You picked up your pieces and picked up things. You walked away from this sadness, but you're like, I'm good. I'm tired of being treated like this. Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, deceiver. You're tired of that type of energy, and you feel it's time to move forward, move on to something better that you deserve and desire. All right, let's clarify the Six of Swords. Two of Cups out again. Two of Cups. That's the outcome. You're moving right towards, or your lover's moving right towards you. Two of Cups. It's coming. There's no missing. This is a divine lover. Counterpart's definitely coming in. And they want a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles. A grounded, stable, abundant new beginning with you. Yeah, have strength, Cancer. There's that Devil down there, right next to the Strength card. Have strength to cut that Devil out so this divine love can come in and you can choose new love. Yep, there's a Death card here. There's an ending, which causes you to go into Nine of Pentacles, that single, independent energy of loving yourself, rewards, luxuries, knowing that you deserve and desire the best, and that's exactly what you're going to get. So if you guys haven't had an ending of this if this Tower moment is causing an ending in your world, it's so the lover can come in. But you very much have a divine lover coming in. And remember, we can have these things so beautiful and so faded come right to us, right? But you have to choose them. Why? Because we have free will. So remember, you have to choose this. So if you are surrounded by some sort of toxic energy or doing something that's toxic right now, release that. Release whatever you've been holding on to that could be holding you back from your divine lover coming in. All right? All right, Cancers, that's what I had for you guys. I hope this helped you. If it did, definitely claim this reading. Like the video, click the thumbs up. That claims the reading. You also do an energy exchange with me, so I'll be feeling your energies more. If you want to come back and watch more of my videos, subscribe to my channel. So I'll be saved under your subscriptions. You can find me there, and you'll get notifications on when I upload if you choose. All right, guys, love and light to you all. Good luck with your journeys. Bye, Cancers.